I said, "Oh no, my mother is not signing this. This is her property. She's not signing this," and I ripped it into 4 pieces. Kelly is heard telling police on the audio. Kelly alleged Shane had violently forced his way into the home. God only knows what else he was going to do, she tells police. Police next interviewed Tucker Moore Reed. "I found a gun that I believed belonged to my grandfather. I wanted to know if it was loaded, and I took it out onto the front porch and fired it. That was this morning," Tucker told police in her videotaped interview obtained by Snapped. Tucker said she gave the gun to her mother in case there was trouble with her uncle. She claimed that when Shane saw Kelly rip up the deed documents, he became violent. "Everybody was screaming from what I can remember, and Shane started opening the door, entering the house," Tucker told police. That's when she grabbed the gun. "I don't even remember what happened," Tucker says tearfully in the interview. "I thought you had to cock a gun for it to go off. And ... Did the gun go off?" an officer asked. "Yes," she answers. Tucker Moore Reed was arrested and charged with manslaughter, according to Medford, Oregon CBS affiliate KVTL. She made bail the following morning. In examining the murder weapon, police discovered only 1 round had been fired. According to her statement, Tucker shot it that morning, meaning it had been reloaded, which indicates intent. Investigators also learned that at 1:40 p.m. on the day of the murder, Shane Moore had called police to report gunfire at the Moore homestead. "I'm expecting a notary public to be here at 2 o'clock to 2:30, and I don't want any trouble," Shane tells police on the recorded call, which was obtained by Snapped. Detectives also spoke with Shane's roommate, Stacy McKenzie. "Shane actually told me the day that he died, one of them are going to kill me," Mackenzie told Snapped. Mackenzie explained that Shane and Kelly often fought over what would become of their mother's property and their inheritance. Kelly made multiple statements over the years that Shane wasn't going to get anything, Mackenzie said. Rather than fight with his sister after Laura's death, Shane asked his mother to sign over part of the property to him while she was still alive. His mom was in total compliance with that, Mackenzie insisted. On the afternoon of the killing, Mackenzie heard screams coming from the main house. After Shane left for the signing, she ran over and found him bleeding on the ground, while Tucker stood over him with a gun. Tucker was yelling at him to die. The next thing I heard was Kelly screaming out the door, "What do you mean he's not dead? less under 10 seconds. In September of 2018, the charges against Aisling Tucker Moore Reed were upgraded to murder, according to Oregon's Mail Tribune newspaper. She was arrested and held without bail. Local filmmaker Matthew Spickard soon contacted authorities. He said that after her 2016 arrest, Tucker starred in his film From the Dark under the name Wynn Reed as a woman who uses self-defense as an excuse to commit murder. When she shoots this character, she absolutely believes she's doing it out of self-defense, Spickard told Snapped. But when you see the movie, you'll see that, oh, that is technically murder. Aisling Tucker Moore Reed pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the second degree in May of 2020. She was sentenced to 75 months in prison with credit for time served, according to Medford, Oregon NBC affiliate KOBI. Now 31, Tucker Moore Reed is currently incarcerated at the minimum security wing at Coffee Creek Correctional Facility in Wilsonville, Oregon. Her earliest release date is November 25th, 2024. Oh, okay, well, that's came in fast. So, what are your thoughts on the prison sentence? I'm trying to look back. How was she able to get that blood down to manslaughter